In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the store credit rule module. So the first thing you do is you navigate to the store management section and select settings. In the settings page, you select modules. So here we are going to search for the store credit rule module. So you can see it here. The next thing we do is we proceed to install and edit it. So now we have installed the module. So we proceed to enable the module and then save. Alright, so after we have saved, the next thing we do is to set up the store credit other status settings. To do that, we navigate to the store management section and select settings. In the settings page, we select stores. Alright, so we are now going to edit the store general settings by clicking the edit button. So here we will now proceed to select options and then scroll down to store credit section, as you can see here. So we are going to enable this so that store credits will be awarded to customers automatically based on other status. So after setting this as yes, we will now proceed to set the other statuses that a customer's order must reach before store credit is awarded to the customer automatically. So we can leave the default settings as it is and then go ahead and save. Alright, so now that we have set up the store credit other status settings, the next thing we have to do is to create the store credit rules. To do that, we navigate to the store management section and select marketing. In the marketing page, you can see that a new menu item was added, which is the store credit rules. So we go ahead and select it. So here we can create the store credit rules. So we have the option to create as many rules as we want. So for this example, I'll create only one store credit rule. So to do that, we click on the add button. Alright, so we proceed to set the name. So we call it all products. So what this means is that this store credit rule will be applicable to all the products in the store. So we can set the stores here. So currently we have just one store, so we have already selected it. So here we'll now proceed to set the product price range for the store credit rule. So I'll go ahead and then enter my price range here. Alright, so I go ahead and then open the price range. So this is the price range I want to use for the store credit. So for the first one, we are going to set the price range for $5 to $50. The second one is $51 to $150. And the third one is $151 to $250. And then the last one is $251 and above. So to replicate this price range here, we'll copy only this section and add it. So this is for the first one, for the second one, this is for the third one, and this is for the fourth one. So what this means is, so from $5 to $50, from $51 to $150, from $150 to $250, and then $251 and above. So this is the price range we are going to use. So here we'll now proceed to set the store credits. So the customers will belong as customers that belong to the default customer group. We will earn store credits based on the product price range. So let's say, for example, for the first one, we set it as 20. So what this means is that when the customer orders a product that is within, that the product price is within $5 to $50, the customer will earn $20 store credit. So for the second one, we say 50. So what this means is, when the customer must belong to this default customer group. So note that if we have other customer groups, it will be listed below. But currently we only have one customer group, which is the default customer group. So for this, we'll have to set this. So what this means for the $50 is, when the customer orders a product and the price of the product is within $51 to $150, the customer will earn $50 store credit. So for the third one, we set it as 100. So the same thing, if the customer orders a product and the product price is within $151 to $250, the customer will earn $100 store credit. For the last one, we set it as 200. So for this one, just as we did for the rest, as we said, what this means is, if the customer orders a product and the price of the product is within 251 and above, the customer will get $200 store credit. So these are just how you can set up the ranges for your store credit rule. So we can add more, but we'll just leave it like this. So let's proceed. So here we can set the store credit system type. This will be used to calculate the store credit that will be earned by customers. So if we select the percentage type, so what this means is, the store credit that we add here will be used as a percentage to calculate the store credit that the customer will earn using the product price as the base. So, but we use the fixed amount so that whatever we add here will be what the customer will earn, and it will not be calculated as a percentage. So let's proceed. So here we can set the product manufacturers, so we can restrict this store credit rule to only the products for the manufacturers that we list here, but we'll leave this empty so that the store credit rule will be applicable to all the products in the store. We can also restrict the store credit rule by product categories using this option, but we'll leave it empty so that it's applicable to all the products. Here too, we can restrict this rule to certain products using this option, but we'll leave it empty. So here we can set the start and end dates for the store credit rule. So what this means is that once the end date is reached, the store credit rule will be inactive. So this is useful if you are setting periodic promo using the store credit rule. So we leave this empty. We proceed to set the sort order number as 1, set the status as enabled, and then save. Alright, so you can see that when we try to save, there is a notification here that says the store credit rule amount should not be greater than the product price. So what we need to do now would be to come back here and go through the store credits and the product price. So here we have this. So we can change this to, let's say 2, right? We change this. You can see that this one being 20 was greater than this, which is 5. So we change it to 2. And then we go ahead and save again. Alright, so now it has been saved. So after setting up the store credit rule, let's go ahead and check the store front end. Alright, so we proceed to change the store currency to the default currency, which is the US dollar. Alright, so let's open this product. Now you see that the store credit rule has been applied here. So it says the customer will earn $2 store credits when they order this product. So this $2 is as a result of the store credit rule that we set earlier. So let's go back to the admin panel and open the store credit rule. So you can see that we said here that if the customer orders a product and the price of the product is within $5 to $50, the customer will earn $2 credit rule. And coming back here, you can see that the price of the product is $20, so it falls within the price range. So that's why the customer will earn $2. So let's go ahead and order this product. So we select the delivery method and the payment method. So here we'll now proceed to confirm the order. All right, the order has been placed. All right, so we'll now proceed to check the order in the admin panel. So to check the order, under the store management section, we select sales. In the sales, we select orders. So here you can see that the order has been added. So let's open the order. All right, so in the order details page, you can see that the store credits of $2 will be added. So once we update the order status, the system will add the store credit of $2 to this customer's account. So let's go ahead and change it to processing and then click on this button. So now the store credit has been added. So let's go to the customer's account to check this. So to check the customer's account, in the store management section, we select customers. So we select the customers option. All right, so you can see the account. So we open it by clicking the edit button. So here we'll select the store credits option. All right, so now you see that the store credit of $2 was added to this customer's account. So the customer now has a balance of $2. So let's say as a customer, you want to use the store credits on your order. So for us to do this, let us go back to the store front end. All right, so let's say we want to order this product. We select it and then we add it to cart. So now you see that in the shopping cart, there is a new option called use store credit. So we can use the $2 in this order. So to do that, we enter 2 and apply. So now you see that this $2 store credit has been added to the order. And instead of us to pay $20, now we are now paying $18. So let's proceed to checkout. All right, select the payment method. So in the confirm order section, you can see that the store credit was applied and we can adjust the store credit by changing it here. So let's say we change it from 2 to 1 and apply. All right, so now you see that it has deducted only 1 out of the total order. So let's make it 2 again. All right, so now it has deducted 2. So let's go ahead and confirm the order. The order has been placed. So let's proceed to check the order in the admin panel. So to check the order in the store management section, we select sales. Then we select orders. So here is the new order. So let's go ahead and process it. Remember, the customer will still earn an additional $2 since the customer ordered the product again. So let's change the order status to processing. All right, so now let's go back and check the customer's account. So to do that, we select customers. And then here we select customers option. All right, so let's check the customer's account details. So here we select store credits. Now you see that the store credit was deducted and a new store credit of $2 was added. So this is because the customer ordered the same product. So in this video, I've shown you how to set up the store credit rule module and how to process orders and apply the store credit rule to the customer account. Thank you for watching.